All right, people of God, God bless you and thank you for being a part of this broadcast. If today is your first time, my name is Pastor Eva. I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And sharing is caring. They say in the Christendom, when you share, you are actually doing evangelism. Now, our commitment to the things of God is very, very important. Our commitment. There are many Christians that only do things for God at their leisure time. Okay, so to many Christians, going to church should be on their leisure time. To many Christians, working for God must be when they are less busy. They didn't know it is something that is mandatory. Jesus at age 12 left the house, moved out, and then was doing the work of God. The father, the mother was looking for him. And when they found him at the church premises, they asked, Mary said, your father and I have been looking for you. Jesus said, don't you know I am supposed to be about my father's business? Jesus was actually telling us the necessity and the importance of the father's business. He kept on to say, I will do what I see my father do. Now, before I proceed further, try and subscribe so that you will get all our upcoming videos. Now, let's go quickly and listen to what the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakhilome, is saying our commitment, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. They thought we're stupid. How can you do that? How can you do that? And always, I like to be, no, when it comes to things of God, I like to be involved. I like to be number one into it. I like, because I don't want to wait for anybody. I just want to do it. I don't want to wait for anybody because He's my Heavenly Father. Salvation is personal. I don't know what your relationship with Him is, but I love Him so much. I want to be in front and do it quickly. Quickly. Lambagora Sika Sierra Maria.
So, dearly beloved, you have heard it. This is so important. You've got to be committed to the things of God. And whenever you are working for God, learn to be at the front. Let people talk about you. Let people say whatever they want. There are some people, they don't want to do it. But when you are doing it, the beginning talk about you. Be at the forefront. You heard what Pastor Chris said. He said, whenever or anytime or when it's about the work of God, you want to be at the front. That's me. That's how I behave. When it's about the work of God, I want to be at the front. I want to, be fast and work for God. That's how I behave. Your commitment, sir. Salvation is personal. Salvation is personal. Don't try to work for God at your leisure time. Salvation is personal. Okay? Salvation is personal. Listen to what Paul told Timothy in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse number 20. Oh, Timothy, keep that which is committed into thy trust. You media sounds and keep doing it. Keep it. That which is committed into thy trust. Avoiding profane and vain babblings and opposition of signs and falsely so-called. Those of you that will oppose you, those of you that will say, hey, this church thing, you are doing it too much. Sir, in this end time, we have nothing to do but to do it seriously like never before. Seriously, like never before. So if you are sleeping, you are cracking jokes, you jeez, you are relaxed in the things of God, sir, you are wasting time. Salvation is personal. Yes. And the day of accountability, our account is not going to be the same. God is not going to go and look at what you did and compare it with somebody. No. That is why when we are working for God, we need to focus. We need to focus on what we have been assigned to do. We need to focus on the call of God. Paul told Timothy, he said, keep that which is committed into thy trust. God has committed some things into our trust. The sweeping of church, going to church early, joining the choir, joining the band, preaching the gospel, doing the work of an evangelist. Are you hearing me? The Bible says, he that wins souls is wise. Be wise. Are you hearing me? He that wins souls is wise. And he told Timothy, he said, above all, do the work of an evangelist. Do it. So when you are working for God, don't look at somebody that is looking at you, somebody that will say you are good, or somebody that will say, oh, you get your buy and say, no, as well, but also focus on the work. For our reward is in heaven. Are you hearing me? Our reward is in heaven. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast, and please do me a favor by liking, commenting, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video.